Well, good afternoon. My name's Ant and welcome to my workshop once again. It was a lovely day yesterday. I was selling at the flea market show, car boot sale. Sold some tools, sold bits of everything really. But I didn't pick any tools up this weekend at all. But I have got a little bit of a tool haul. A couple of weeks ago I was working for a customer. Long story short, her husband can no longer use his hands. He's got quite bad arthritis, etc., and rheumatism, what have you. So she said, I've got some tools for you. Do you want them? I said, of course. I said, yeah, how much do you want for them? She says, no, you've looked after us over the years. Just take them. We can't use them, and he wants to get rid of them. I said, fine. I'll take them off your hands. So she leads me to the garage, and there's a load of stuff. Well, I say a load of stuff. A few items. So it's not going to be a long video. But you know, I can make use of them, or somebody else can. I don't even know what's in the boxes. I haven't opened them at all. So let's have a look, shall we? Like, comment, subscribe, stick the old thumb up. Love comments, so please feel free to comment. Let's begin. Let's straight away. Obviously, I know what a couple of things are because it's obvious. But there was this nice box with a sliding lid. It's got. I better take the name off, actually. Yeah, I suppose, but it doesn't matter. Sliding lid. And it's fishing stuff, I think. Yeah. Sandvik, they make stuff, drills, etc. Tic Tac. I think they're lead weights, aren't they? What's this stuff? Hooks, fishing hooks. Okay. The box will come in use. I don't do fishing. I haven't got the first clue. I could not sit there, man against fish, forever. I just couldn't do it. So that's that. Okay. Como drills. Never heard of them. It's in a plastic container. Very, very dusty. I think it's in the shed for a while. Okay. The foam has completely disintegrated. Oh, look at that. Oh, I better get a mask on or something. No. It's like a... Okay, let's have a look at it. It's like a multi-tool type thing. Como Micro Turbo 1. Oh, got you. Okay, yeah. And that's like a potentiometer and it's variable speed, etc. Has anybody ever seen or used one of these before? I have never seen one like this. I've never even heard of Como drills. Okay, put down in the comments which is your favourite little bit. Obviously, we don't know yet, but we're gonna have to clean this one up, aren't we? We're gonna have to test it as well. It's got a 13 amp. Oh mate, it's minging. It's got a 13 amp plug. It's completely disintegrated. 13 amp plug on it. So obviously, okay, that needs a cleaning and a testing. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used one or do you own one. Are they any good? And this one caught my eye. Dremel. Now, whether it's in there or not, I do not know what type it is. But my Dremel broke about 3 weeks ago. What's that? Making a rattling sound. And it is a Dremel. Once again, a bit old and raggedy. That will clean up. Very nice. And that will help me with my modelling, etc. Talking about modelling, somebody asked me to show them a couple of things I've done. So I'll break into the video here and show you. So here's a couple of things I've been working on at the moment. One is a restoration of a I think it's 1967 Aurora, made in the USA, Phantom of the Opera. It's had an accident when the storm blew the shed apart. Well, blew the roof off. So I've got to restore it. Yeah, it's taking some work. And here is a Tamiya Churchill crocodile, which I've not completed yet, but I'm still working on it. And hopefully I'll get that varnished, do some weathering on it. It's the Churchill crocodile, so it's the flamethrower version. Still a little couple of bits to just add on the side there, and then I can start the glossing and the weathering. So yeah, so that's the sort of thing I do. I love restoring the old Aurora stuff. This was painted in enamels, probably in 1967 by a little kid. So I put it in the Dettol because it's good That was good for plastic parts and removing paint. But as you can see, it received some damage and needs a further restoration and repair. So that's the sort of thing that I like to do in my spare time. When I ain't doing tools, when I ain't doing work, when I ain't selling on car boot sales, when I ain't picking on tools, or oh, you know what I mean? I mean, I like to fill my day, put it like that. And I've got to watch the cricket today. So let's carry on with the tool haul video. There's also this. It feels fairly heavy. Does anybody have a clue what this is? Is it a pipe bender? It's a pipe bender, isn't it? I think it's a pipe bender for a plumber. Well, well, well. Come on, you plumbers. George, tell me all about it. That looks like a reaming tool of some sort. That looks like a puller of some sort. I don't know. But it does look, that looks like one of those things you stick down the plug hole and wind, and that's still in the bag. Don't think it's used very much, but it has got a lot of oxidization on it. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've got one or you own one, or do you use it for work? There are some plumbers on here, I know at least one. And then there was this. Now, this looks like a child has done it. It's a nice wooden box. W.H. Smith, which is a stationer's news agent in England. Oh, okay. It's a drill. It's a draper. Bit sticky. Let's have a look. Okay, either the battery's dead or it's absolutely cream crackered. But it must just keep it in here because he hasn't got a drill box. 14 volt. Can't get the battery off. Okay. Nice box as well. I'm sure I'll charge that up and we'll have a look. Not a big fan of draper tools. I don't really use them that much, to be fair. And then there's this Bosch. This caught my eye. Probably could be another drill. Well, I thought it was a multi-tool when I first, like a Dremel type thing. I would say it's a go on, spit it out. It's an electric chisel. Yeah, electric wood carving thingamajigger. But I mean, Bosch is a decent make. It's got some. Oh, it's got bits. Can't get the ones out. It's got bits. Like little chisels. That one looks brand. That looks new. Bosch. Interesting. Rusted in, fortunately. So it's like a carving, electric carving, chiseler carving tool. I've never even seen one of them before. That's interesting. Put the paperwork back in there. It's got its own little carry case box. I'll probably sell that, or if anybody does carving, they can have it. I don't know anybody that does carving, to be fair. And then there was another couple of little items. That was there, never been used. Wolfcraft, sort of clamps for angles, 2 of them. A mask, not been used, so very useful. Frog tape with nearly a full roll. Got masking tape, isn't it? Keeps the line shut. That'll be good for doing my cars and everything. And a picture framing, that's a vintage one. Dodge City. Wyatt Earp must have sold him that. $7.74, that's fairly expensive. I don't know what the date is on that, but it looks pretty vintage. Let's have a look what's in it. It's plastic. Oh, it's like corner clamps for when you're doing picture framing. I'll have to work out how to use that. There's another 2 in there. It looks a vintage item, to be fair. Set of 4 clamps, £7.74. That was expensive back in the day. I don't know how old it is, actually, to be fair. No instructions in there, what it looks. But there's 4 of these. It has been used as well. So obviously, yeah, looks like you put the frame in there into the right angle. That clamps it, so you can glue it or tack it, I guess. mitre clamp. Made in England. Okay, and that was all that was in there. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know about the picture framing kit. Let me know about that carving kit. The electric carver, the Bosch one. And that, I'll pick it up again. This thing, this is going to have to be, that might come in very useful actually, if I can get it cleaned and working. It's made in Kent, deal. It's got 786, so I'm thinking July 1986. So it is a vintage item. So let me know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe the weekend and have a great, great Sunday. See you later. Bye-bye.